How are you, ma'am? I'm fine. How do you feel now? You have a grandson. How was the situation? Tell us. We have been in a very bad situation. But first, let me thank the Lord. Even what to eat was a problem, sickness. I got a grandson, and I thank the Lord. We have been in a situation whereby we have been having small, but God has done great things. I've seen God standing with us. We are so happy. I'm so happy. When you came without no money, what did you think? Surely we came with no money. But because we had no any other option, we walked and came, believing God. Part of the journey we walked by foot, and the rest we got a motorcycle to come here. The distance of 1 mile and 2 we walked by foot. Because we never had money, we took part of the journey by foot, then we came by motorcycle, but all we were doing by faith. When we came to the hospital, they began the treatment. God has helped us through it all. What did they tell you in the hospital? They told us that she has UTI. That UTI is what was making the child uncomfortable. But her due day was not yet. They began the treatment of UTI. After that, every day, they gave us treatment. How much was the treatment? We did not know anything about the bill, but they were to give us the bill when we are going out. A time came, the doctors said the UTI has subsided. And we see like she might begin labor. But it was not that she was ready to give birth, but the UTI was pushing the baby. After that, when the doctor came, the doctor asked her, "Are you feeling pain?" She said yes. And now the pain is intense. The doctor said, "It seems labor has begun." The following day, nothing has progressed. For them, they were thinking that she's in labor already. She asked, "You are the same?" She said yes. And they increased medication on her. That is when you called the pastor and prayed when everything has failed. They checked her again, and there was no labor. That is when we called pastor and he prayed. During that prayer, she began having labors. The prayers were working. The following morning, she gave birth. Because pastor, while praying, he said, in 2 days she will give birth. But even before the 2 days, the following day she was in labor. The doctors were in wonder because they had checked her and they had told her that her womb is not yet open. They said it was in 2 centimeters. So after that report, I also prayed. I said, God, I came here wanting to go back with a child. I will not go back without a child. She began having labor. At around 12, even before 12, when the doctor came and checked her, the doctor said she will give birth in the night. But I kept going to her, telling her, come and check her. But the doctor was still under the former report of her being in 2 centimeters. But for me, I kept on calling her, but she's not coming. She kept on saying, I'm coming. And I went back again. Like the 3rd time, there were some patients who were here who had had an accident. Their parents were coming for her. I was still talking to the nurse the 3rd time. Then the children heard my girl in labor, and they shouted, someone is in labor, someone is in labor. That's when the nurse came finally.
Wow.
But by the time the doctor arrived, she had already gave birth. God had helped her give birth without the doctors.
Mama just musanyufu mama wawulira n'amazzi.
I'm so happy.
Imagine
they came when the girl had already gave birth. Giving birth was easy, but the money to care. I thank God. Just thank the Lord. Don't cry. Surely God is there. God saw that the doctors had taken long, so He Himself helped her deliver. Surely God is there. From here to our home is 9 miles. But we were here, and God was feeding us, and none of our family was here. The hospital is expensive, we're from far, but God provided.
Mukama mulungi.
God is just begun with you.